Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my next Transart review. And this is going to be the last one for a while because the next one has not been released yet. And today we're looking at their Transmetal Megatron. This one, what they call him Metal T-Rex. So let's take a look at our packaging. And pretty big packaging. You can see great image there. You get a little bit more into it. Great artwork of Transmetal Megatron. Just looks so good. Love the shiny lettering. Transart Metal T-Rex. Looks very cool. On the top we've got our caution in different languages. We've got instructions, again different languages. On the bottom, Metal T-Rex. On this side, so I gotta get this in. Okay, let's move him out of the way. So on this side we can see what you can see is Waspinator. On this side, oh, I'm forgetting his name. Why am I forgetting his name? It's Quick Strike. And then, yeah, if I had the tape cut, but like it opens up to that big image, because there you can see Inferno, Tarantulas, and Megatron as well. So we get that big image of what is it, the beginning of episode 2, I think it is. Yeah, episode 2 of Coming of the Fusors or something like that. But yeah, really cool. So there's that. And we shall bring our Megatron back in. And I have him, when he comes packaged in robot mode. And you know me from my reviews, I always start in alternate mode. I just find it easier that way for me personally, but really love this. I mean, it just looks so good. Love all the purple. I have been one of the lucky ones because I know a lot of people, like I think it's this one especially, there's been a lot of like paint chipping or something like that, and mine has been really good. So that's really good, nice. You can see that big old purple T-Rex head. The eyes do light up, so we get this blast effect. It's got this metal bit on the end, and it's like a magnet. So we hit it. I gotta hit it in the right spot. Uh-oh. Batteries might be dead. Uh-oh. Oh, I know it was a pain in the butt to get them to, but to change them out. Come on now. So there's this piece on the top of the head that you pop out. It can be a bit difficult to pop out, but I don't know why that's not working. I don't have the batteries for them because, as usual, they're the weird batteries. But the eyes do light up when you have good batteries in them. Okay, one sec. Let me check something. Okay, so yeah, you get this top piece out, and like I think the batteries, I guess, are dead, but you can see there's where the batteries go. Just kind of get this out in a way if I can. I can't. Yeah, I think if you take a tweezers on either side and pull it out, but yeah, then you just kind of there we go. Sorry I couldn't get those to work. But yeah, the eyes do light up when you have working batteries. It came with batteries. I just don't know like what happened. But it's alright. So articulation in this mode, the head can move back and forth. A little bit up and down. Oh, there we go. Up, down. It's just so tight. The mouth opens. The tongue moves. Mouth closes. So yeah, we can close it all the way. Got movement on these little fingers. Up, down. Just like that. Whoop. There we go. Moves in and out here and here, and then moves like this. So got plenty of movement there. Legs move back and forth a bit. You got knee. Then you can move these, and of course you can bring out his roller skates. So there we go, and of course can pop open these and they turn. You can kind of angle them something like this if you want. So do that same thing on this side. And there we got Megatron. Old full blast at Rat Trap. Oh, and you also get movement with the tail. And this opens up. So yeah. So there's all that. Close that back up. Plus you can open it up like this, so you can get movement out. But yeah. So there we go. We're just gonna move all this back up. Alright, so that is it for his Dino mode. So let's get into robot mode. What we're going to want to do here is we want to untab these. And then we want to just bring this out. And there we go. And you can actually see where some of the extra parts store. So there's that. And we are not going to need this because this is only for Dino mode. He has another one for robot mode. And here you can see the size differences. So very cool that they give us one that actually matches closer to what he has in his robot mode like that. So now with that, bring this out, and we want to untab all of this, kind of bring it out like this for now, so we can bring all this out and rotate it. I'm going to rotate this as well. Until something like this. Kind of line it all up. Alright. Now, want to do, bring you up a bit more. Just want to bring these out. Okay, actually first, let's bring these around sort of out of the way for now. I want to separate all of this. It's kind of a tight fit. Oh, there we go. Had me worried there. So bring those up, and we're going to bring these around and kind of down like this. Fold in right here. Same thing here. Fold this down, and then we can kind of bring the arms up and around till you can see these slots and these tabs, and that's going to help with that. So yeah, we bring it up, bring it down and around like that. Now I'm gonna come down like this. We want to sort of push it together like that. And we want the head more like that. We can bring this down. These, we want to sort of collapse them in. And kind of hook them into these slots in a way. It sort of helps. Alright. Helps hold them a bit together a little more. Alright, now we can tab this in sort of the back of the head. There we go. Just angle it all. Bring that all together. Straighten everything out here. Bring the hands and the fingers out. There we go. And there we go. And there we have Mr. Megatron transformed into his robot mode. And he looks good. I like him. He looks really good. And same thing, the eyes do light up. Or they're supposed to. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize the batteries died. Now I'm feeling like a liar. Okay, I'm feeling like a complete liar now. So yeah, the eyes do light up. I don't have batteries that work, that fit. So, sorry about that. One thing you can do, well, let's get into looking at him. So that head sculpt looks amazing. The only thing missing is his Predacon symbol that goes right there. I don't know if one of the sticker trying to think of the name of it, but they do all kinds of, like, they do reissue stickers or stickers for Gen 1 toys. They do stickers for, you know, a lot of the new releases. Some that if you wanted to make like look like Gen 1, oh, I'm forgetting the name. One sec. Toy Hacks. So I don't know if Toy Hacks is going to have something to put that there. I'm hoping so. But yeah. But otherwise, love that head sculpt. Looks so good. Definitely a big improvement, or, you know, do need to add something to tighten up these joints in here, because they are kind of like, it just goes too low, like, especially if you want to put him in some poses. But got his chest looking really nice. Would have been cool if that lit up too, but hey, it's quite alright that it doesn't. Just the musculature just looks so good. Of course, you know, it's his feet. Again, very cool. And articulation, we got head, can move back and forth, can look up that far, down that far. Arms come out that far. Have bicep swivel. That's gonna pop loose sometimes. That's unfortunate. And then you gotta kind of fix this in a way. It's just getting everything to fit and stay. We've got kind of a, I think that's, yeah, double joint for the elbow, so we can get full for the elbow, especially because of transformation. And the nice thing is, like, I kind of wish this would pop, like, hold together better, because, I mean, well, you can kind of, because that looks so much better than if you were to just use this. So you kind of got really nice elbow joint there. We have wrist, thumb on a ball joint here, and then you've got two joints for the knuckles. This one only goes so far. We got a single joint for these three, and a joint for this one, and then a joint here, and then the joint here. So these three are tied together on both sides. We do have waist, legs, kick forward that far, kick back that far, get full Van Damme. Our thighs kind of down here. We've got 90 for knee, and then got a little bit of ankle pivot. So yeah, not too bad. Oop, there we go. Not too bad at all. So yeah, you can get some really decent articulation out of him. Now, one thing you can also do, just like in the show, you can bring this, kind of angle them all. And what we do, you're not really seeing what I'm doing here. So we pop out, bring out. Okay, hold on. Alright, so just kind of pop these out. Pop these ones in. Sort of like this. Right here. Right here. And you can put them however you wish, but you get enough to do both sides. But yeah, so there's his guns. that he used in the show that were on his shoulders that were his T-Rex arms. So got that option. So very cool. Pop these back on. You kind of put them however you wish. This is just how I do it. And then you can change his faces. So we get two faces. We get this really angry one and this sort of smirking one. We can, I think the way it's gonna happen, so we gotta, there we go, pull this out. I'm still trying to figure out why that's not working. Yeah, those batteries are dead. We get that off, and then we just sort of push back on it until it pops out. And let's give him this one. And put this back on. And there's that smirking face. So, yeah. Still wish that really bums me out. But yeah. And then pop it back out again. Come on, damn it. Kind of. If it'll come. There we go. And it's a little difficult to pop out. Yeah, you kind of gotta just wiggle it. There we go. And then you can, same thing with this face, but I'm just gonna put his regular face back in. I'll pop this back on. Yeah, and the last thing. Well, last couple of things that he's got is, of course, his tail weapon. And the way this is, there's these hooks. You can see they pop out there. They got these, which is so really nice that they did that. We got these things that hold them in. And what we do here is we fold up our hand. Not yet. So we want to kind of get it a bit like this, I think. So how is it? Yeah, it's sort of a pain. Get it in there. Come on. Come on, man. Okay, what am I getting wrong here? There we go. So you kind of get it angled in there where it's gonna all hook together. Kind of. Alright, and there he is, holding his weapon. His tail weapon. And can open up here, and you see there's a hole right there for this blast effect, which it is kind of heavy, but yeah, you can see the blast effect. And then another really cool thing that we get is we get this piece with the little shard. And what we do here is pull this out. Come on. Ouch. Pop this one in. Then we can also, with it, this is supposed to open up further. There we go. In there, he can show Ravage the little thing with Lord Megatron, the first Lord Megatron, the true Lord Megatron, his namesake. So yeah, and then of course, so the original toy, all they did was pop out like this. Well, this you can actually bring them out. So he can fly. Like, you know, he did in the show. The way he used those. So yeah. Pop those back in. Pop this back out. Back in like that. So yeah. Great figure. The plastic does feel, I mean, a little thin in my personal opinion. It's still a great figure. Absolutely love it. Hopefully they get on the second wave or release, they get the issue with the paint for the foot and give us some better batteries, I'm hoping. I mean, sorry. But otherwise, you know, really nice figure. I really wish I could have shown you those eyes lighting up, but I didn't realize the batteries had died. It's only been on my shelf for like a couple of weeks. So, yeah. But otherwise, excellent figure. You know, definitely what Transmetal Megatron looks like. I think the way they did the plastic, we may not have the issue with the plastic falling apart like it does on the original. So hopefully, you never know, just because some of the colors with plastic just doesn't always work. But otherwise, really good figure. Absolutely love it. Can't wait for their rat trap. I think he's next. No idea when it's going to release. I just know I do have him pre-ordered. Can't wait to get him and show you guys rat trap. So yeah, very cool. Excellent rendition of Megatron. So yeah, if you're looking for him, I hope you do find him. Place is still in stock. Mine came from Show Z store. Transart is only on a few sites. Big Bad Toy Store doesn't sell Transart, unfortunately. Really wish they did, but yeah, Show Z, definitely the place to go. So that is going to be it for me. So thank you for watching. I hope you got a lot of information from this. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.